timed it wrong again. That's like the second time. I don't know. I'm not like a timing master, okay? I have no illusions at my skill at timing. None whatsoever. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy. Hi, howdy, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. Once again. Can't stay away. Maybe next time I record a video, or reduce stream, maybe next time I do that, I ought to make a proper thumbnail for this. I appear to be absolutely addicted to 1.7.3. It's not my fault. It's a fun version. It's a fun version. So that's my excuse, and I'm gonna stick with that, and that's what's gonna be. So we're gonna pipe that down, I think, to 22, because Lucid is pretty loud. So, it's Minecraft time, ladies and gentlemen. Minecraft time. Welcome back. I know the music does not at all mesh with the game. The vibe is not right now, but that's floating. I gotta fix that. But we're back. We're back in it. I've been wanting to play again since I got off yesterday. I've just been itching to play. I like this version of game. Okay, I like this version of the game. What can I say? It's fun. So clearly, I haven't done any work since I got off last time, and that's because I thought about it, and I will probably end up playing off stream. But in the meantime, for now, I wanted to say that I would be playing off stream, because I plan to do so. Because this is mostly for me. It is to stream, but it's mostly for me, and I intend to keep it that way. So, let's get into it. We don't have much on our plate aside from get that taken care of. I want to flesh out a little bit more, so I don't have to keep crouching over my crops here. Stuff you had to do in the older versions, and it's getting dark. So that's good. I got the open that, close that. I got this done yesterday. Very happy about it. It's not the worst thing I have ever built, but it's also not the best thing I've ever built. And on top of that, I did some research, and I figured out the intruder's glitch. So actually, we're going to intentionally sabotage my night here. Just a second. It might be too early. Might be. Maybe. We'll see. Might have gotten in. Yeah, it was too early. Okay, so last time we were on stream, tried to sleep in the bed, got awoken very rudely by a mob. The reason that happens is if there's only one block separating you from the external world outside, that can result in a very uncomfortable and unwanted friend intruding in on you. So, remedy is to put at least 2 blocks, I think, on the head of your bed, and that should be fine. However, since I am a materialistic individual, we are sleeping with a view of the sunset. So, that said, let's get going. Let's get started. I'm going to... I don't know why I replanted. I'm going to tear that down. I want the fence. Actually, I think... That's the other thing. I've been doing a lot of research on this. Because, you know, I work a regular 9-to-5 job. Not really working 9 to 5, but you work regular 8-hour job, 8-hour shift. You can't really play much. So I've been substituting playing the game for researching the game. And now that I have got a pretty stable understanding of a lot more of the mechanics that I weren't aware about, on one of the videos I watched by, I think the name of the channel was Pocket Frost. Good channel. Gave me a lot of inspiration for a lot of things. The fence thing, that was one of them, which I was very happy to see. So, with that in mind, I'm going to, for now, and it's going to be a temporary fixture until I can get the area behind me covered once again. We're going to have this plot here be our primary crop receptacle. I'm going to drown this sheep real quick. Haha! Or flood the sheep. But until we get that area flattened out, we're going to be working on this for fun. And it's not gonna be terrible. It's not gonna be the worst thing ever. It's going to require a lot of fences, but what's a bunch of fences in the end? Once I get that done, the food will feed me to the point where I will be able to harvest many, many more of tree. And that's actually one of the things I wanted to work on this time around. Want to get the farm done, to get some more mining done. I want to make like a proper mine, so I'll probably do it over there. If I can find some gravel, get a path going to it, remove this ugly thing, get a path going to my mine. And then I want to start working on flattening this area out, since I have nothing better to do. Hello, pig. So, we're going to do a lot more wood collecting this time around. If you were bored the last time we were doing things, you're going to be bored again this time around. It's going to be a lot of wood cutting and more wood cutting, and then if we're feeling the spicies, maybe some more wood cutting after that as well. So, but another one of the tips that I found when I was doing my research was proper tree growing techniques. I know, riveting stuff, I tell you, but it was actually some pseudo-enlightening. If you put, I think it's 8 blocks. 8 blocks sounds right. 8 blocks above a sapling at the 8th block over a tree. Doesn't matter what kind of block it is. I will be using glass since I have a pretty expensive supply of sand here. Above a tree, you only get the shorter tree variants. And then if you go up, I think to the 9th block, you get one of the taller variants. But beside the point, doing it that way can ensure you don't get any of the weird spindly trees, which I don't like. So we will avoid that. So I guess if I'm doing a list, we'll do 2 items. We'll do 1 primary item on the list. And that's going to be... I want to get my... I'm not going to flatten this out in the stream, unless I decide to spend an ungodly amount of time streaming today. I'll spend a good amount of time. I'm not going to spend, the most amount of time I've ever spent, but I will spend a good amount of time. No, I want to get that done, so that's not going to take very long. And then I want to start and then work on a mine, and I'm going to make that look pretty. I'm going to steal the design from Pocket Frost. I am stealing from Pocket Frost. I'm a thief. I'm a heathen. Remember to hydrate. I'm a thief, though. I'm a stealing thief. Conniving, some might say. So, just going to do a lot of crafting. It's going to be fun. Entertaining, even. I hope. It might not be all that fun, and that's okay. I'm having fun, and that's all I care about. I'm getting accosted by the local animal population. Stop pushing me around. They're bullies, I tell ya. Bullies. Why are you all getting stuck in here? You have an out. You can take it. You're just choosing not to. Chicken, I'm afraid you're not the smartest bulb of the bunch. I'll place that. I'm trying not to kill any animals because I am pretending that they are friends, not food. And chickens in this version aren't food either, so it kind of does fit. But if I can avoid killing any animals, I'm going to for a time until I, that either becomes pointless or something along those lines. I'm not sure at which time I will refrain or remove my inhibitions on killing animals. But beside the point. It shall happen at some point. And on that day, when any 2 pair of animals are together on a boat, it is called a zoo, unless it's a farm. I don't know how you're getting stuck in here. It's not rocket science. Well, maybe it is rocket science. I don't know how complex your brain is in there. Look at that. You got out. How hard could that have been? It's like the easiest thing I've ever seen any animal in this game do. Sword. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Swords, great for breaking most things. Like if I break that, I want to use a sword to do it. It's weird. I don't know why. I will never understand the immense complexities of this game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, let's get this padded out. I'll need to cover this up. It'll be fun. Oh, whoa, so close. Don't fall in. Yet so far away. I see a main use for sheep in their wool for building, like black. I don't think I'm going to find a better black block than black wool. No falling in, sheep. Okay, that was ultimately unnecessary. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Well, that torch is lost forever. So, oh. Cover all this up nice and neat, and I should have the blocks for this because I don't believe I've gone and stored anything since I started the project yesterday. Which is fine. Ah, hey, my torch. And done. Very good. Very, very good. I don't think I can necessarily... Actually, we're going to be tricky. I want to put the fence above the water, and then I want to put a torch on top of the fence. But... there we go. Now it looks nice. Okay, time to till the ground. Apologies for the very loud mouse clicks. Tilling. Very nice. And now that should, and that entire plot, because of the way that it is, should all be hydrated, I think.
I hear some monsters, and it's greatly disturbing.
Why do I hear monsters? Where do I hear monsters? Yes, I know you're a bully. They say never dig straight down, so I don't dig straight down. I dig crossies down. Where is this? I hear it. Make another sound. This way. Okay, well, it's getting night out, and that's a sign for me to go home and get my sleeping on. So that is what I shall do. It's nice to know you, zombie. I will find you tomorrow. Hopefully. So and he's not impeding my sleep, so it's not like a big deal, but still. Oh, sleep at night. I watched a very interesting video, either today or last night, I don't remember which, that explained why the video creator felt that beds are a late game item. And I cannot do that video service because it's not my video. After the stream concludes, or maybe when I, go on my break in the middle of the stream, maybe I will outline the sentiments of that creator, or I think I'll just throw their video in the description because it was very fun to watch. I think part of it, I don't remember. I think I watched why pickaxes are late game item, not why beds are late game item. I'm misremembering. Anyway, yeah, stone need apply to wooden slabs. Don't know why. But I think the point is, in the early stages, you ought to rough it out. Maybe I'm misquoting the video. I might be misquoting the video. And if so, I apologize. It was not my intention to improperly represent your video. But ultimately, my point was, the reason why I use beds is because it's pitch black out, and I don't like it. So I'm going to use beds. So sue me. Not literally, don't sue me, please. I would not do very well in a legal battle. But, okay. So let me pick this up. Did I plant the seeds? I did. I'm going to clear a path to the mine. And then I think I'll build a frame for the mine, since it's over here. And I give it the, utmost due respect that it deserves. Because it does indeed deserve respect. Good. Okay. So, with the design that I did, 1, 2, 3, this will be the entrance right here. Like so. Very nice. And then we will do this. He thinks we will use slabs. It's not gonna do much, but it'll do more than nothing. Do like one of these things? Yeah. That looks nice. And we're going to completely pretend, by the way, that that was an intentional design choice. Cool. Now we have a mine. So, I think down into the mines we go. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. We will be foregoing that lighting convention as we go, unfortunately.
Well, maybe not. I don't see why we can't keep a semblance of that.
We're gonna do a weird pattern here, and it gives me, honestly, it gives me more an excuse to collect more resources if I do it this way. And then we can keep the lighting conventions that we've got going. So it's a win-win, win apostrophe. Oh, need a pickaxe. Good thing I got a bunch of wood on me. I'm gonna probably keep this here, just to do it, because it is good to have a nice, handy crafting table. This, by the way, would be one of the things I do off camera. You know, off the stream. Go in and do some mining, you know. Let me actually get comfortable real quick. Get my chair back nice and comfy here. Okay. There we go. Now we got proper lumbar support. Very nice. Excuse me. It's kind of a tiresome day today. Now, do I want to go for that, or do I want to go like 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2? No, that'll be annoying. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe if I build another mine, we can follow that. But no, for this, we're gonna go standard staircase method. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Yes, there we go. I need coal, or I need torches, one of the two. I think I'll go for coal. I also need some gravel so I can mark out a path, because back in the olden days, gravel was the path block. That's what we used to make paths. And I know in that cave that I'm working on, there are bits of gravel. So I can probably search and destroy for that. Split those in halves. Yeah. Good. Good stuff. We love to see it. Let me... turn off my heater. Okay. And remember to hydrate. Okie dokie. I did make a shovel while I was over there, and I don't know why. I do know why. I forgot. Happens all the time. So I'm going to collect that, and then I'm probably going to try and fix it with some stone. So then the theory is it should just look nice. Yeah, that'd be a good path. I was doing mining, and then I decided it was time to make paths. I don't know. I'm not keeping consistent, that's for sure. Open the door, close the door. Need gravel. It's not going to be enough to finish the thing, but it'll be enough to start it, and that's all that matters. Collect. Yes. Time to collect a bunch of gravel. This is another tip I learned. Click mining. There's supposedly a short amount of downtime from when you break a block and when you start on another block for digging wise, which you can avoid by tapping. So if I go like this, start this, supposedly not as fast as well, it's not. I can just tell you I just did it. Did it so much I broke my shovel. It's dark outside, so we'll need to get back, do some minor paving, methinks, while we're heading over. Very nice. Complete a mundo, as they say in French. Sleepy time. Excellent. Very well done. Okay. Back to it. It's an endless cycle, it is. Endless and unforgiving. And by that, it's very forgiving, and I forgive it. Okay. Looks like more gravel is on the list. Amazing. And it doesn't look half bad either. Actually, I'm quite happy with the pathing. Looks rather nice. Da, da, da. Excellent. There we are. Path has been made. First path of many, I hope. Remember, folks, hydrate. It's a little windy, I think. It's not terrible, though. It's pretty good. Pretty good, actually, yeah. So let's get this fleshed out. Let's keep working. I probably want to have a furnace over here, too. It might just come in handy. Surprise tool that'll help us later and all that. Not sure. Good. Wacha. I occasionally will probably fall quiet, and if I do, yell at me in the comments there. This is quite occasionally a mind-numbing task. I don't think I made torches. Son of a gun. I have a bad feeling that it's nighttime outside. Not yet. It was close, though. Could have been. Nope, not even. Still afternoon. Okay, we'll go back down. Getting a lot of cobble from this, so I'm happy about it. It's good stuff. Oh! Grab that. One more. Cordon this off. There, it's like it didn't even happen. Very nice. Okay, well, it's a little early for this, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I don't think I was on stream this really yesterday. What I might do, might put a pause on this, end stream early, and then come back to this later. I think I'll do that. Just because it seems early, and I am a little tired from work. I don't do a very difficult job, it's just, you know, get home, relax. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. I might play more of this off camera. More work on that, probably, if I do. Otherwise, short stream, and I will see about seeing you later. So, hey, thanks for stopping by, whoever's watching this. Probably in the future. See you next time. Bye.